Coming to the stage, your next comedian, very funny lady. Please welcome Sharon Berzer.
So first things first, I get to give a shout out to my blood banking peeps. They're usually not out this early and they don't photograph so well. Alrighty, and that was the signal. Okay, is it me, or is it like point system at Hogwarts, like Harry Potter Hogwarts? Is it kind of subjective and ambiguous? Like 50 points for Gryffindor, 10 points for Slytherin. Gryffindor is gonna win by like plus or minus 3 points every time, and nothing happens good in like Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw, you know? So I would be there, I picture this, if I was 11, I'd be like, I'm the Sorting Hat. He sounds like that Russell Brand guy. I'm the Sorting Hat, and this is very easy. This one for Hufflepuff. And I'd be like all disappointed, because nothing happens in Hufflepuff. Except I'd be like murdered or petrified or something. And me, I'd be sitting around pining for Hermione with my battery-operated wand. So, I am a single tasker. And I discovered this the other day when I was walking down the stairs. And I was also like adjusting my scarf, carrying my bag, getting my coffee together, and finding the appropriate 80s song for my descent. And the stairs practically flew by. And as I'm looking up at the ceiling, what does it come to? I hear safety dance. Stop. No parking on my dance floor. I'm walking on sunshine. I know I run that song for you, right? So I live in a typical San Francisco apartment. It's teeny tiny. And when you inhale, it seems like the walls are closing in on you. And the walls are like really super thin. So and also, like, the bathrooms in this apartment building all open into a central channel, so it seems like you're taking a shower with your neighbor. So Scott and I shower in the morning, and we also sing a little bit together. Mostly I cantina, you know, big wheels keep rolling, don't make me slap you, bitch. So, you know, it's normal. That's San Francisco. So, the other night, it was like about 2 o'clock in the morning, which for me is sleepy time. So I'm asleep when I hear what sounds like gunshots. And I thought, oh, Jesus, what do you do for gunshots? You lay low, I'm in bed, okay. So like, and then I hear what sounds like ponies out in the hallway. So apparently, in my hallway, there is a Western taking place. So I look out the peephole to see what the hell is happening, what is going on, and there are these 2 women who should not be operating these giant heels sober, which they are not. So they are like walking around, and they are banging on this woman's door, and they're like, bitch, let me in, because I need my shit to go to work tomorrow. And then they're texting furiously. I don't know if they're texting her or if they're texting each other. I don't know. So the child bride, which is my young girlfriend, a feat that I accomplished with the judicious use of gummy bears and roofies. So she says to me, what the hell's going on? I'm like, they went out drinking working, but before they did, they left something that they need for work tomorrow, and bitch won't let them in. So they're like, they go through this like a couple more times, and they're walking around, rinse and repeat, still some more pony dancing, and she's like, what could they have left? And I'm like, well, you know, with most probability, they are in the cheese industry, and they have left their professional grade cheese slicer in her apartment as they went out. And so she's like, okay, cool. That makes total sense. So, and she's clinging to me in my version of the story. So finally, this chick, bitch, there's, and I'm not being judgy here, but there are like 12 little glass panes in the door, and I don't know why they chose to take a brick and break out the very furthest one from the doorknob. And I don't know where they got the brick, because, you know, it's not like my hallway is downtown Afghanistan. We're talking regular old hallway. So anyways, like, finally she opens the door and she's like, oh, Jesus, what do you guys, I'm so sorry, I didn't hear anything. And then, like, cool, they get their professional grade cheese slicer, they're headed out, and my eyelids are, like, finally slamming shut. And I hear from the other apartment, all the lights go on, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Oh, I didn't mention that I sing the bass parts. Gotta keep on rolling. Anyways, thank you very much. I'm Sharon Berger for your comedy meeting.
Sharon Clock Tower Berger, everybody.